Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube station. Hope all is well on this Monday evening. And we're going to continue with some Out of the Ballpark 19. And we're at game number 10 for the Boston Red Sox. Game 11 for the New York Yankees. The Red Sox are 5-4. The Yankees are 5-5. And they'll be doing battle at Fenway Park. On the mound for the Red Sox, Chris Sale, and for the New York Yankees, Luis Severino. Again, this is the new modern 3D view. And I'll just show you the view. This is nice, but the view I actually like better is the classic 3D view. Just show you again if this is the first time seeing it. I like how they give you all the information, and as you can see, the Yankees are 5-5. The Red Sox are 5-4. Both teams have hit a good amount of home runs in their first 10 and 9 games. The Yankees have hit 19. The Red Sox have hit 15. But we will go with the more modern view for this game. And let's just go to the lineups and get the ball game on the way. Leading off for the New York Yankees, playing left field, Jacoby Ellsbury. Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Batting third, the newly acquired Giancarlo Stanton. He's the designated hitter. Batting fourth, one of my favorite players who's not a Red Sox, Aaron Judge. I do like Aaron Judge, and he's batting cleanup, playing right field. Another big stick is the catcher, batting fifth, Gary Sanchez. Batting sixth, playing first base, Greg Bird. And again, this is a game. The computer set the lineups. We don't know who's hurt and who's out in reality. Batting seventh, playing second base, Brandon Drury. Batting eighth, playing third base, Johnny Peralta. Whether the computer made a trade or picked him up, I do not know. Again, this is open world, so the computer will make trades and sign free agents. And batting ninth, the shortstop, D.D. Gregorius. Very formidable lineup here for the Yankees. And for the Boston Red Sox, Chris Sale is, well, I'm just going to show you his numbers after, but leading off, playing right field for the slumping Mookie Betts, Brock Holt. Batting second, and he's red hot, playing shortstop, Alexander Bogaerts. Batting third, playing third base, Rafael Devers. Batting fourth, another red-hot player, playing second base, Eduardo Nunez. Batting fifth, the recently acquired J.D. Martinez, and he's the designated hitter. Batting sixth, batting over 400, doing the catching, Christian Vasquez. Batting seventh, playing first base, Hanley Ramirez. Batting eighth, playing center field, Jackie Bradley Jr. Batting ninth, playing left field, Andrew Benintendi. His bat's just starting to heat up a bit, but we're going to keep it in the bottom of the order here. I will be playing as the Boston Red Sox. The computer will be playing as the New York Yankees. Chris Sale is on the mound for the Red Sox, and he has been god-awful. In 2 games, he is 0-2. He's thrown 11 innings. He's given up 16 hits, 8 earned runs, walked 3, struck out 9. His earned run average, 6.55. And he'll be dealing with Ellsbury, Hicks, and Stanton. In the chat, we have D. Scott Howard, hello, and also the original Grognard, hello. Check out his channel, a lot of military strategy. I'm halfway through part 6 of his series on his battle of Hilan Galiva, whatever that. It's Middle East between the Arabs and the Israelis. He uses 3 different games. I'm on the second set of part 6, which is the second game. I think it's going to be one more for that, and then he moves on to a third game. So basically, he's playing the battle in 3 different games to see how it plays out and how the engines work. To me, it's very interesting. I enjoy it. So here's Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury, currently 0 for 2 on the season. Left-handed stick. Sales gets a sign from Christian Vasquez. The windup and the pitch to Ellsbury. It's a bunt. Vasquez on it, and he throws to Hanley Ramirez for out number 1. Did they get him? It looked like he was. Yes, he's out. So Ellsbury tried to bunt his way on. And here's Aaron Hicks. Yankees center fielder, batting 167. He's 5 for 30. He does have 3 home runs, though, and 4 RBIs. Average contact against lefties. 7 out of 10 power. And 7 out of 10 eyes, so that's pretty good. He is a right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox will shift their infield left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Sales nods his head. He delivers to Hicks. And that ball shot to right, and that's going to get down. Brock Holt cuts it off before it can get down in the corner and roll around, holding Hicks to a single. As the original Grognard and D. Scott Howard talking about the weather out in the Pacific Northwest. In the chat. And here comes newly acquired Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton batting 139 on the year so far. He is 5 for 36, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Against left-handed pitching, 8 out of 10 contact, 10 out of 10 power, 9 out of 10 eye. Very dangerous batter, and hopefully does not heat up in this series against the Red Sox. So 1 on, 1 out. Hicks a dangerous runner at first base. Ramirez holding him on. And we're going to go with hold the runner on. Here's the pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. And it Sales strikes out Stanton. Wow, blew the fastball right by him on the 2-2 count. Big swing and a miss. So 2 outs now. Hicks at first. He'll be off on contact. Here comes a very dangerous Aaron Judge. Again, one of my favorite players who's not a Red Sox. I don't care that he's a Yankee. I enjoy watching him play. But against left-handed pitching, he's only 4 out of 10 contact. That's below average, but still tremendous power. 8 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 eye. He does walk a lot, but he does chase also. Another dangerous batter here. Sales looks to first. Now in at the plate, Vasquez sets the target. Here's the pitch to Aaron Judge. Judge shoots that ball to left. So that's a 2-out single. As Benintendi retrieves it and throws it back in. Inning is extended for the very dangerous power-hitting catcher Gary Sanchez. So 2 on, 2 outs, no score, top of the first here at Fenway. Sanchez batting .400, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Sales in a bit of a pickle here. Sanchez ready to grip and rip. Vasquez wiggles the fingers. The windup and the pitch. 1-2 count. And he strikes out Sanchez with a fastball. Side retired. The Yankees threaten but do not score. Out on the mound now as we go to the bottom of the first here at Fenway for the New York Yankees. Luis Severino. Severino's 1 win, no losses. 11 2/3 innings pitched. He has struck out 9, walked 3, earned run average 3.09. He'll be facing Brock Holt, Alexander Bogaerts, and Rafael Devers. You have Sanchez behind the plate, very solid defensive catcher. 8 out of 10 defensive ability. Johnny Peralta at third, 7 out of 10 defense. D.D. Gregorius at short, 7 out of 10 defense. Brandon Drury at second, 7 out of 10 defense. And Greg Bird at first, 7 out of 10 defense. Ellsbury is in left, 6 out of 10 defense, and he has a really poor arm usually. Let's make sure they got that accurate. Yep, below average, 4 out of 10 arm. And you have Aaron Hicks, 6 out of 10. With a 7 out of 10 arm, so solid outfielder there. And Aaron Judge, 8 out of 10 defense with an 8 out of 10 arm. Excellent in right field. All right, so Brock Holt will lead it off for the Bo Sox here in the bottom of the first. No score. Holt batting .280 with 1 home run and 1 RBI. Severino, solid pitcher. 8 out of 10 stuff, 5 out of 10 movement, and 7 out of 10 control. Just an excellent pitcher overall. Holt will be swinging away. Sanchez sets the target. Severino deals. 1-2 count on Brock Holt. And Holt, swing and a miss. Striking out. So with 1 out, here comes Xander Bogaerts, who I always love to call Xavier. Xander's batting .345, 1 homer and 5 runs batted in. He awaits the Severino offering, and here it comes, homeward bound. 1-2 count. Bogaerts bloops one into left center over the leap of D.D. Gregorius. So a 1 out single, Bogey's on, Bird to hold him on first, and here comes Rafael Devers. Devers, unbelievable so far. .333, 5 home runs and 10 runs batted in. Power hitting, left-handed batting, third baseman. Severino peeks towards first. Here's the pitch to Rafael Devers. And Devers goes down looking on the 0-2 count. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball. So 2 outs. Bogey's at first. Bird holding him on still. And here comes Eduardo Nunez. What an acquisition for the Red Sox last year around the trade deadline. He's batting .533 in this simulation. 1 homer, 11 runs batted in. He does tend to chase some pitches sometimes. We're going to have him take right now. Here's the pitch by Luis Severino. And that's in there for a strike. The slider. 0-1 count. Nunez digs in. Sanchez goes through the sign. Severino nods his head. He kicks and deals. And he strikes out Nunez looking with the fastball. We go to the top of the second. No score here at Fenway. Due up for the Yankees of 2018. Bird, Drury, and Peralta to face Chris Sales. Greg Bird, the often injured Greg Bird, has talent, but he has been hurt these past few seasons in reality. And in this simulation, currently he's hitting .364, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. I actually don't think he'll be opening the season with the Yankees. I believe he's hurt again. He's a left-handed power stick. Red Sox infield, outfield, straight away and normal. Sales is ready. The windup and the pitch to Bird. It's a bunt! Wow! Hanley Ramirez comes in, throws to first, and they just nip Bird. Wow, Bird lays down a bunt. He almost beat it out as Nunez covered first base, as Ramirez, really not known for his defense, did a nice job charging that ball, and a good accurate throw to Eduardo Nunez. So 1 out, and here comes the second baseman for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. Drury on this simulation, .222, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, very good contact hitter, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 power, 3 out of 10 eyes, so you can get him to chase. Let's try a little pitch around with Chris Sales, with Drury at the plate. Vasquez sets the target. Sales is ready to rock and roll. Here is the pitch. And Drury goes the other way. On the run is Brock Holt, and he makes the catch right up against the stands. 2 down. Nice play by Brock Holt, playing for the slumping Mookie Betts. And here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta, the third baseman for the Yankees. Again, this is open world. These are not as-played lineups, obviously. We're playing the 2018 season, so the computer will make deals. They'll pick up players. I honestly don't... I don't think Johnny Peralta is actually on the Yankees. I'm pretty sure he's not, because I just loaded all the pitchers. off MLB. So this is something the computer could have done. And if he is on the Yankees, someone please tell me that if they just picked him up. Because I just loaded up a lot of pitchers right off the MLB 40-man rosters for this year. So in the chat, we have I Ride Since 93. Hello, my friend. And also Beatles Eternally. How are you? And I Ride Since 93 says, hi, Fenway looks good in the new game. It does. It looks very good. And he says, of course, the Yankees suck. Ba-boom, boom. And Beatles is saying hello to everyone. So here's Johnny Peralta, 2 outs, bases empty. Peralta on this retro pre-play, I guess, or not even just a pre-play, simulation. 286, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 5 out of 10 contact, 6 out of 10 power, 6 out of 10 eye. Right-handed batter, normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straight away and normal. Sales nods his head. Vasquez sets the target. Here's the pitch to Johnny Peralta. 1-1 count. That ball sent out to center field. That's going to hang up there for Jackie Bradley as he moves shallow to his right. And he makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless here at Fenway. Due up for the Red Sox. Recently acquired J.D. Martinez, followed by Christian Vasquez and Hanley Ramirez to face Luis Severino. J.D. Martinez is currently batting .242. He has 3 home runs and 7 runs batted in. Mainly, we've used him as a DH so far. He has played a little left field. So Sanchez sets the target. Here's the pitch to J.D. Martinez. Full count. And Martinez works a walk. Martinez not the speediest of runners, as you can see. 4 out of 10 speed, 5 out of 10 stealing ability, and a below-average base runner. Here's Christian Vasquez. Vasquez has been hot. He's hitting over 400, 421, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. In the chat, Beetle says, hey Al, and all, I left you a message on Skype, but looks like you have the out of the ballpark issue. Yeah, again, that's my biggest gripe with out of the ballpark. When you load a pitcher, it should stay there. It's very annoying how the pitcher loading, and that's only the last 2 versions it's really done that, but I think I figured it out, Beetle. So I think I have, and I've also figured out a few other things where you can actually go in and change players' names. Like if you want a specific pitcher for a specific team, you can just add to the name in out of the ballpark and also in your description when you save it. Anyway, so and then D. Scott Howard says, appreciate your tips on tournament in out of the ballpark forum beats. And Beetle says, you're very welcome, D. Scott. I hope you enjoy the game. The game's excellent. The game is excellent. I ride since 93. I'm curious if trading improved in the new game, but scared to turn it up in my save as it was so frustrating in 18, having to set to very low so the CPU hardly ever made trades. I ride since 93. Got so sick of the AI trading, it's stars to other AIs for a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I hope the trading is better. I haven't done anything yet. I'm playing this year, so I like the Red Sox team. But yeah, sometimes there are issues there with the trades. All right, so Christian Vasquez comes to plate with J.D. Martinez at first as we go back to the ball game. Severino looks towards first, but Martinez is going nowhere. Here is the pitch to Vasquez. 1-2 count. Vasquez punches it to the right side. Drury has it. Goes to Didi Gregorius. Back to first. Did they turn to? No. Vasquez beats it out. They only get the force at second. So now there's 1 out with Vasquez at first. And Vasquez, let's just check him out. Base running, he's a 5. And speed and stealing, he is a 4. So here comes Hanley Ramirez. He's seen limited at-bats so far this year. We've been using between Ramirez, Moreland, and J.D. Martinez. Martinez seeing the bulk of the at-bats. He's only batting .214, Ramirez, with 1 RBI. He's had a couple of pinch hitting opportunities where he's hit the ball hard and got robbed by excellent defensive plays in the outfield, once by Miami and once by Tampa Bay. So 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch to Hanley Ramirez. And Ramirez goes down on the full count swinging. Missed the fastball there. That was 98 miles per hour by Severino as he cranked it up. So with 2 outs, Vasquez, who's being held on at first by Bird, will be off on contact. Here comes Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley Jr. is struggling with the stick a bit. 200 with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. He's a left-handed batter with above average contact and power and a 7 out of 10 eye. Severino looks to first. Now in at Sanchez. Nods his head. Severino deals to Bradley. 1-1 count. Bradley punches that ball towards right. Coming in is Aaron Judge. And he makes the catch. Side retired. Go to the top of the third. Still scoreless here at Fenway. Beatles Attorney in the chat says, Curious Al as to why you are using the small labels on the field. I like them. I like them better. I don't know why. I just do. Because these are the large labels. I'll show everyone what Beatles is talking about, just in case you do not know. Let's go to game options. Game options right there. It's the first thing, Al, Red Sox fan. So we're using the small labels. And these are the large labels. And what that does is give you, and we'll go back and you'll see what I'm saying, that just gives you more information. So that as soon as I hit like the pitch or the hit button, it goes away. So we can play that a little bit. But what Beatles is saying, it does give you a little more information. I don't have to click back and forth. I just like looking at the little players. I'm obsessed with the little. I have made my little players as large as you can make them. That's at 170%. So, and I do enjoy the game. So we'll keep this up for Beatles. Alright, so top of the third. We're going to play with large labels now. And Chris Sales will face D.D. Gregorius in the top of the order, Ellsbury and Hicks. So D.D. Gregorius is at the plate right now, and he is batting .273, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Against left-handed pitching, he's average contact and power, both 5 out of 10, and a poor eye, 3 out of 10. So D.D., you can get him to chase pitches. And Sales is going to attempt that as Vasquez wiggles the fingers, sets the target. We're going to try a pitch around with D.D. Gregorius. Here's the pitch. And Gregorius bloops that into right field. Holt on the run towards right center field, and he will get there. 1 down. And in the chat, we now have Audie Murphy. How are you, Audie? Hope all is well. As Beatles is laughing at me. LOL, cool out. Yeah, I just like looking at the little guys. I don't know. I like it. As Audie Murphy says, I like the little players too, Al. No, I don't mind. I don't mind keeping the large labels up. That's fine. So here's Jacoby Ellsbury. He is 0 for 1 today. And also, if you're not familiar, if you're just joining us, this is the new modern 3D view. I will once again show, and I'll probably do this almost every game once or twice. I will show you the classic 3D view. I actually like the classic 3D view better when I'm playing offline with this game. I use this because it has a lot of information here that I enjoy. I like this better. And also, I'll show you the wide view. This is the wide view. So you get the players are a little bigger. But I didn't like the wide view with the modern because it's chopping off a lot of stuff, you know. So actually, let's keep it. Let's keep that for a second. All right, 1 out, no one on. Here's the pitch to Ellsbury. 1-1 count. Ellsbury slow roller to Sales. He fires to Hanley Ramirez. 1 down. That's not too bad. Here's Aaron Hicks. Base is empty and 2 outs. Hicks is 1 for 1 today. He is a pull hitter. The Red Sox infield, and he's a very good hitter. He has decent power at 7 out of 10 and a good eye 7 out of 10. Contact is average. Oh, and I always go here for some reason when I want to. I've hit more batters by accident when I really want to go right here and just shift left. All right, so Hanley Ramirez, the only infielder on the right side of the diamond. Sales deals to Hicks. 1-2 count. Hicks goes up the middle. Pass That's the dive of Nunez, and the shift does not work. And that's the one thing with Nunez. He's only a 5 out of 10 defensive player. He has cost me in a couple of games, but his hitting is so good. You got to find. He's played second. He's played short. I've stuck him out in left, and I've also DH'd him. And we're only in 10 games so far. So 2 outs. Hicks keeps the inning alive for the very dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton's 0 for 1. Hicks a very dangerous base runner. Sales throws to first, but Hicks is back in time. Again, Sales looks over. The windup and the pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1 count. Stanton shoots that ball to right field. Holt coming on. He won't get to it. He'll field it on a hop. Stopping at second base is Aaron Hicks. So 2 on, 2 outs for the very dangerous large one, Aaron Judge. And what will the verdict be? We shall see. He's 1 for 1 today. Big moment early in this game here. 2 outs, 2 on, no score. Top of the third. Sales looks in. He's ready. He deals to Aaron Judge. 1-2 count. Judge sends that ball deep. And on the run is Andrew Benintendi, and he makes the catch. Great job by Andrew. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the third. No score here at Fenway. Back to the chat quickly. As I Ride Since 93 says, oh wow, you can actually see their little uniforms. I haven't played zoomed in like that before. It's really cool. Audie Murphy, Al is full of surprises tonight. I'm full of something tonight, that's for sure. So that's the only thing I didn't like is if there's a homer hit, we're not really going to see it. But this is the large view. And you can see you can almost see the little Yankees right there on the chest area of Severino. And again, I'm going to change the option again, the view, not the option, but the, where is, default camera. So we're going to go back to the default just because if someone hits a home run, I do like to see it. But you can play this all different ways. And if for some reason you don't like the animation, this is what the game's about, not only its engine, but the animation is beautiful for this type of game, obviously, for this simulation. This is, statistics, mathematical. You can also play it like Diamond Mine Baseball. Again, you get like 2 games in 1 if you want. And that would be, and I don't play it this way, that would be either the modern or the classic 2D view, and let me just show you that. And the ball, the players are not going to run around and move. You're just going to click yes, no, yes. And if you don't like that, you can still play it classic webcast. And this plays, as you can see, literally like Diamond Mine Baseball. So, for $40, you get a lot of bang for your buck. I do not play this way, and now I can't figure out how to get back to the view I like. Options. That's not it. Go there. There we go. All right. Okay, so due up for the Red Sox to face Luis Severino, Andrew Benintendi, then the top of the order, Brock Holt and Xander Bogaerts. Benintendi, his bat finally is getting a few hits here. He was 0 for everything. He's batting 185 with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Oh, D. Scott Howard says you can have the top stuff disappear during the action. Cool. I'll have to figure that out. Or you can feel free to put it in the chat. Yeah, I do like the other version too. I like to see the home runs fly out. So, all right, here's the pitch to Benintendi. 0-2 count. Benintendi rips that ball to right center field, and Judge makes a nice catch on the line drive. 1 away. Here comes Brock Holt, top of the order. Holt, 0 for 1 today. Peralta playing back, 7 out of 10 defense. I was thinking about dropping a bunt down, but 5 out of 10, it's not worth it. Here's the pitch to Holt. Brock shoots that ball to the left side. Didi Gregorius has it, fires it low to first, but Bird digs it out for out number 2. So 2 outs, no one on, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Bogey is 1 for 1 today. Severino kicks and fires, 1-1 count. And Bogaerts grounds it to third across the diamond, out number 3. So Bogey grounds out, scoring at home 5-3. Nice play by Johnny Peralta. We go to the top of the 4th, still scoreless here at Fenway. And as you can see, Christian Vasquez, an excellent defensive catcher, 10 out of 10 with a 9 out of 10 arm. Devers, 7 out of 10. I forgot to do this earlier. Devers, 7 out of 10 at third. Bogaerts, 6 out of 10 at short. Nunez and Hanley Ramirez average at second and first. Andrew Benintendi, 8 out of 10 defense, 7 out of 10 arm. Jackie Bradley, 9 out of 10 defense, 9 out of 10 arm. Brock Holt, again playing for the slumping Mookie Betts, 4 out of 10 defense, 6 out of 10 arm. That just means defensive range. Here's Gary Sanchez. He is 0 for 1. Sales looks in, nods his head. Here's the pitch to Sanchez, who's an extreme pull hitter. So we're going to move our infield left. And because he has power and an extreme pull hitter, this is one of the rare occasions I actually will move my outfield to the left. Now Sales deals to Sanchez, 2-2 count. And he strikes him out looking. Wow. Nice pitch. Little off speed. No, fastball. That was a fastball. So 1 out, and here's Greg Bird. Bird is also 0 for 1, left-handed batter. Normal hitter, outfield, infield, straight away in normal. Vasquez wiggles the fingers. Sales nods his head in acknowledgement. Here's the pitch to Greg Bird. 2-2 count, 1 out. And he gets him looking. Another strikeout for Chris Sales. Red Sox throw it around the infield. That's 4 Ks now for Sales. So 2 outs, base is empty for Brandon Drury. Drury's 0 for 1, the Yankees' second baseman. Right-handed spray hitter. Sales works quickly to Drury, full count. And he strikes him out swinging! Fastball blew it by him. 1-2-3 go. The Yankees via the K. We go to the bottom of the 4th. No score here at Fenway. And stepping to the plate is Rafael Devers. He'll be followed by Eduardo Nunez and J.D. Martinez. And D. Scott Howard says, under options. Okay. Under options. Out-of-town scoreboard. Game 1. Game options. Alright. That's the lineups here. We don't want to fool around with that. I don't player type. Show field header. Is that what you're talking about? Show field header. Well, let's see what no does. Let's go back to the game action. I don't notice anything different. Must not have done it right. Let's go back to game options for a quick second here. And let's go back to I like fielder headers. Let's go back to that. Okay, back to the ball game. So they're shifting on Devers, it looks like, as it's a hard shift to the right. As you can see, everyone over there. Peralta's practically playing shortstop. He's the third baseman for the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Rafael from Severino, full count, and Rafael Devers works a walk. So Devers is on first, 5 out of 10 speed, 7 out of 10 stealing ability. He'll be held on by Greg Bird, and here comes Eduardo Nunez. He is 0 for 1. We're going to play a little hit and run with Nunez. Severino throws strikes. Here's the pitch to Nooney. There goes Rafael Devers. That ball shot to left. Devers hits second base and continues on to third. So the hit and run works as Nunez, as I like to call him, Nooney, has come through once again. So runners on the corners, no outs, and Nunez, excellent base runner, 9 out of 10 speed, 9 out of 10 stealing ability. And here comes J.D. Martinez. Martinez has a duck out on that pond 90 feet away, and his name is Rafael Devers. Severino's in a bit of a pickle here. Yankees would gladly turn two and give up the run as they go into a weak shift left in the infield. Here's the pitch to Martinez. 2-2 count. That ball gets away. Devers comes sliding in and he scores. So the hit and run produces fruit as Rafael Devers scores on the wild pitch. Nunez advances 90 feet to second base, 1-0 Red Sox. The count is now full to J.D. Martinez. The new duck out on the pond for Martinez is Eduardo Nunez. Severino peeks over his shoulder. Now he deals towards the plate. And Martinez works a walk, so Severino a bit out of sorts right now. 1-0, 2 on, no outs for Christian Vasquez. Vasquez is 0 for 1 today. Batting .400. Sanchez sets the target. Here is the pitch to Vasquez. Vasquez, slow dribbler. Sanchez gets to it, fires to second. Did they get him at second? No! Everyone is safe. Wow, oh no, they did get him. Wow, that's a close play. Red Sox fans and the bench is not too happy with the force out at second base of Martinez as he looked safe. So one out, runners on the corners now. Nunez at third, Vasquez at first. Vasquez, a below average base runner. And here's Hanley Ramirez, Red Sox first baseman's 0 for 1, 1-0 Red Sox. Severino gets the sign, the windup and the pitch to Hanley. And Ramirez goes down swinging on the 1-2 count. Off-speed pitch way out in front, so 2 outs. 2 on for Jackie Bradley Jr., the Red Sox center fielder. He's 0 for 1. He has 4 RBIs and a home run on the season, looking for number 5. Base hit will score Nunez. Severino nods his head. Sanchez sets the target. Severino deals to Bradley. 1-2 count. And Bradley goes down swinging. So the Yankees get out of it cheap. They only give up 1 run on the wild pitch. We go to the top of the 5th, 1-0 Boston. As Super Sports 22,000's entered the chat. How are you? Due up for the Yankees, Peralta, Gregorius, and the top of the order, Ellsbury, to face Chris Sale. Sales has gone 4 innings, has walked none, struck out 5, and he's given up 4 hits, no runs. Peralta, 0 for 1 today. Right-handed, normal hitter. Sales looks towards the plate, nods his head in acknowledgement. He sets and delivers to Johnny Peralta, 0-2 count. And he gets him swinging. Fastball blew it by him. Sales now has 6 Ks. And here's D.D. Gregorius, the number 9 batter, the shortstop for the Yankees. He is 0 for 1. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox will shift their infield right. Outfield straightaway and normal. Sales takes a deep breath. He's ready to rock and roll. Here's the pitch to D.D. Gregorius. 0-1 count. Gregorius punches that ball to the right side. Ramirez smothers it and takes it to the bag himself. 2 down. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury, Yankee center fielders, 0 for 2 today. Ellsbury awaits the Sales offering. Here's the pitch, homeward bound, 0-1 count. Ellsbury swings. It's a pop-up. And making the catch is Devers as he calls off Christian Vasquez. Side retired, 1-2-3 to the cheers and applause of the Fenway faithful here in Boston. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Red Sox. Due up for the Boston Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Then the top of the order, Brock Holt and Xander Bogaerts. Benintendi is 0 for 1. He hit the ball hard, but it was caught. Severino so far has gone 4 innings. He's walked 3, struck out 6. He's only given up 1 run. Here's the pitch to Benintendi. Full count, and Benintendi works a walk. Benintendi, a very good base runner. 6 out of 10 speed, 8 out of 10 stealing ability. Here comes Brock Holt. Could play a little hit and run here. Holt is 0 for 2. We're going to put the hit and run on. Here's the pitch to Brock. There goes Benintendi. Holt swings. Ball goes down to third, and it's booted by Peralta. He throws the first, but not in time. Holt beats it out. So 2 on, no outs for Xander Bogaerts. Bogey's 1 for 2. Benintendi in scoring position. He takes a lead off second. Holt takes his lead off first. Again, the Yankees looking to turn 2 up the middle. Here's the pitch to Bogey. 0-1 count. 1-0 count. Bogey sends that ball deep to center field. Going back is Hicks. He looks up and he makes the catch against the wall. What a catch by Hicks. Tagging up and going to third is Andrew Benintendi. Wow, nice play by Aaron Hicks in center. So runners on the corners with 1 out. And here's Rafael Devers. Devers scored on the wild pitch to give the Red Sox a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th. He's 0 for 1 today. He's also walked. Looking for a deep fly ball here to score Benintendi. Yankees looking for the DP to get out of the inning. Severino deals to Devers. 3-1 count. Devers shoots that ball to right. Aaron Judge on the run towards the line. Reaching out. What's going on? He makes the catch. Do you want to signal Benintendi to tag from third and try to score the ball's average outfield depth? Benintendi, a fast runner. Judge, a can. Yes. Send him. Here's the throw, and he's safe. 2-0 Red Sox. And this is, they have to fix this. Sometimes you get to see the play when the little action box pops up. Other times you don't. I want to see the play. So Devers will get an RBI in the sac fly as Aaron Judge made a nice running catch. Could not set himself quickly enough. He did throw accurately towards the place, but Benintendi slid in there safely. So it's 2-0 now with 2 outs and runner at first. Brock Holt held on by Greg Bird. He'll be off on contact, and here comes Eduardo Nunez. Nunez is now batting .531 on the year. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch to Nunez, and Nunez works a walk. So 2 outs, 2 on for J.D. Martinez. He walked his first time up, and he'll be taking. Oh, they throw behind at second base, and getting back is Holt. Wow. Drury almost snuck in behind him as they're playing a weak shift left in the infield. Again, Martinez to take. Here's the pitch. Strike inside corner. Martinez didn't like that call on the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. He's ready to grip and rip. Severino rocks and fires. 1-1 count. Ball's punched to third. Peralta goes to bird. He throws it away. Another run's going to score. 3-0 Red Sox as Martinez continues on to second base. That was a huge throwing error by Peralta. As Nunez is at third, Martinez is at second. Here's Christian Vasquez at the plate. Red Sox catcher 0 for 2 today. He has a chance to knock in 2. 3-0. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. Severino deals. 0-2 count. Vasquez sends that ball to shallow left. Coming on is Ellsbury, and he makes the catch side retired, but the Red Sox score 2 more as we take it to the top of the 6th. Boston 3, New York 0. Chris Sale's back out on the mound. He's gone 5 innings. 4 hits, no runs, no walks. He's struck out 6. He'll face Hicks, who made a fabulous catch in center, and then Stanton and Judge. Hicks is 2 for 2 off Sale. Vasquez sets the target. Here's the pitch to Aaron Hicks. 1-1 count. Hicks goes up the middle, past the dive of Bogarts, and he's 3 for 3. Aaron Hicks has been a thorn in Chris Sale's side. D. Scott Howard says, sorry, Al, it's under view, high top area during game action. Okay, let's try that. View. Oh, yeah, right. Excellent. Let's do that. And let's go back to... Let's go to wide camera now. Oh, this is cool. So when the play starts, this is going to go away. So if they do hit a homer, we can see it. Excellent. Thank you very much, D. Scott Howard. I like that. So we'll try that out. Appreciate the information. So no outs, runner at first, and here comes Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton's 1 for 2 today. Red Sox will move their infield to double play depth. We'll keep an eye on Hicks as we'll pitch out of the hold runner position. Here's the pitch to Stanton. And Stanton sends that ball deep to center, and that ball's gone. Wow, a two-run blast by Giancarlo Stanton. He crushed that fastball. Sales was not able to blow that by him, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Just in time, D. Scott Howard comes through. As if we didn't have that, we would not have seen it. So, wow, let's watch that home run blast again. There it is. That ball's gone. You can see it deposited there. So it's a 3-2 ball game. So Sales, who was cruising along, gives up the two-run homer to Stanton. And now here comes Aaron Judge, and Judge could tie it up with one big swing of the bat. Judge is 1 for 2 today. Vasquez pounds the mitt, sets the target. Sales deals to Judge. And Judge sends that ball into the gap in left center field. He's digging for 2. Bradley throws it in, but not in time. Judge slides in safely. So the tying runs at second. Still no outs, and here's Gary Sanchez. The heart of the Yankee order has finally gotten through against Chris Sales. Sanchez 0 for 2. Base hit could tie this game up. Judge 3 out of 10 speed, 7 out of 10 stealing ability. Nunez cheats towards the bag. Seals throws back in time as Judge. Again, Chris Sales peeks over his shoulder. Now he deals to Sanchez. 0-1 count. And he hit him! Oh, wow. So 2 on, no outs, 3-2 ball game. The Red Sox have the lead. Yankees threatening to take it away from them. And here comes Greg Bird, who is 0 for 2. The Red Sox will move into double play depth now. Sales takes a deep breath. Toes the rubber, looks in at Vasquez. Here's the pitch to Bird. Full count. Bird punches it towards Nunez. Nunez goes to Bogey. Bogey back to Ramirez, and they turn 2. Advancing to third is Aaron Judge. Fenway faithful like that. They're 1 out away from getting out of this jam, as Manny Christian Rivera, a.k.a. Manny, has joined us in the chat. Hope all is well, my friend. And here's Brandon Drury. Chance to tie the ball game up here. Judge 90 feet away. Drury's 0 for 2. Sales kicks and fires. 1-2 count. That ball's punched to right. Brock Holt is there, and he makes the catch, side retired. But the Yankees get on the board in a big way. A 2-run blast by Giancarlo Stanton. Manny, I think we figured out your problem, my friend. Remember when you said you don't see the board? Go to your options, or under view, I'm sorry, and uncheck. You might have this checked. Hide top of area during game action. That's possibly your issue. So when the pitch happens, the top of the screen goes away. Maybe that's what your issue is with the scoreboard. Alright, so due up for the Red Sox now with only a 1-run lead. Hanley Ramirez, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Andrew Benintendi. And the Yankees have changed pitchers. They've gone to Dave Robertson. Robertson in this 2018 sim has thrown 5 innings, no record. He has walked 1, struck out 7, earned run average 1.80. Let's give you the final numbers for Severino. Luis Severino went 5 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs. Only 1 was earned, walked 5, struck out 6. So far, Sale, 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs. Both of them earned that home run by Stanton. And he struck out 7, walked none. Back to game action. So here's Hanley Ramirez to face Dave Robertson. Robertson excellent stuff. 10 out of 10. He's just a tremendous pitcher. 7 out of, against righties. Overall, we'll just give you the overall numbers because it'll fluctuate back and forth between righties and lefties. 10 out of 10 stuff. 6 out of 10 movement. 6 out of 10 control. Outstanding. Here's the pitch to Hanley Ramirez. 1-1 count. Ramirez swings, and that's going to be a base hit to right. Judge cuts it off and throws it in to Drury. So Ramirez is at first, and here comes Jackie Bradley Jr. Jackie Bradley's 0 for 2. And he's going to lay down a sacrifice bunt. Here's the pitch. Bradley squares. He puts it down towards first. A little too hard. They're going towards second. They might have got Ramirez. And they did. Nice play by Bird. Bradley bunted the ball a little too hard. Actually, a lot too hard, and they get the lead runner, Hanley Ramirez, at second. So Jackie Bradley Jr. takes the place of Ramirez at first, and here's Andrew Benintendi, and he's ready to face Roberts. He's 0 for 1 today. He has walked once also. Let's double check. Let's see if my memory has served me properly. Has Benintendi walked? Yes, he has. All right, we're not going senile just yet. Back to the game action. Here's the pitch to Benintendi. 2-1 count. Benintendi grounds it to Gregorius, who flips to Drury on to Bird. But Benintendi beats it out. Good hustle by Andrew. And that's top of the order now. And it's Brock Holt. Holt is 0 for 3. He will be called back. And Mookie Betts will pinch hit. Betts with more pop. Even though he's slumping, we're going to go to Mookie Betts here. So Mookie Betts will come in to pinch hit for Brock Holt. And a 3-2 ball game, plus he's a better defender. Betts struggling on the year so far. He's 3 for 32 with 5 RBIs. That's a 188 batting average against right-handed pitching. 7 out of 10 contact, 5 out of 10 power, 6 out of 10 eye. Betts looking to do some damage here off the bench. Benintendi at first, Bird holding him on. Robertson gets the sign from Sanchez, the windup and the pitch. 1-1 count. Betts swings, grounds it to third. Peralta throws to second, and they just nip Benintendi. Side retired. We go to the top of the 7th, 3-2, Boston. And Mookie Betts will stay in to play right. And Sales Day looks like it's going to be coming to an end soon. As you can see, this era is starting to get into the not-so-good part. So let's get our bullpen up here. And we're going to go with Carson Smith and Tyler Thornburg. Bring those up. Alright, so due up for the Yankees, Peralta, Gregorius in the top of the order, Ellsbury. Peralta's 0 for 2 off Sales, a trend that Chris Sales hopes continues. Here's the pitch to Johnny Peralta. 2-1 count. And Peralta, 2-2 count, excuse me. Peralta swing and a miss on the fastball. Red Sox throw it around. That's strikeout number 7 for Chris Sales. And here's Didi Gregorius, number 9 batter. The Yankees shortstop, the left-handed batter, is 0 for 2. Sales deals quickly to Gregorius. That ball's punched deep to left center field, and Jackie Bradley lays out and makes the catch. What a catch by Jackie Bradley Jr. Wow! Let's watch that over. Okay, I didn't do that right. There it is. So there's Gregorius. That ball looks like it's extra bases. Look at Jackie Bradley tracking it down, laying out and making the diving catch. Great job by Jackie B. So 2 outs, bases empty. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury. As Smith and Thornburg continue to warm in the Red Sox bullpen. Ellsbury's 0 for 3 off Sales. Lefty-lefty matchup. Here's the pitch to Jacoby. Jacoby grounds to Nunez. Nunez flips to Hanley Ramirez. Side retired. We go to the 7th inning stretch. The Red Sox lead 3-2 as they play Take Me Out to the ball game here at Fenway. And Cracker Jacks, I don't care if I ever go back for its root. Root for the home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. And that's for Chris from Stratomatic, Delaware. Another wonderful channel. Check that out. So Smith and Thornburg are ready. I play with the warm-up rule, so we're going to sit them down. Or Al, Red Sox fan, has a bad habit of tiring out his pitchers, even though we have that little thing telling us to there. So they will both sit down. And David Robertson's back out on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. He was very good in the prior inning. He'll face Bogarts, Devers, and Nunez. Xander's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Robertson. Bogey swings, and he strikes out on the 0-2 count. Fastball right by him. Good movement on the fastball for Robertson. And now they have changed pitchers to Chasen Shreve. He's a left-handed throw to face the left-handed batting Rafael Devers. Shreve has thrown an inning and a third, no record, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Excellent stuff, 10 out of 10. His movement sometimes is lacking, though. He's below average, and his control is average, 5 out of 10. So he has to hit his spots, or you can hit him. Devers will take. Here's the pitch by Shreve. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Devers ready to grip and rip. Rafael awaits the Shreve offering. Here comes the pitch, homeward bound. 3-1 count. Devers goes the other way against the shift. Nice play by Peralta. Good strong throw. Bird scoops it out. And that's out number 2. That was a nice play by Johnny Peralta. So 2 outs. No one on. And here comes Eduardo Nunez. And let's get our bullpen back up. So we're going into the top of the 8th. We'll get Thornburg back up. And we'll get Carson Smith back up. I clicked on the wrong button. So Thornburg and Smith, they're ready. 2 outs, no one on. Here's the pitch to Eduardo Nunez. Nunez swings, grounds it to Peralta. Peralta fires across the diamond to Bird. Side retired. We go to the top of the 8th, 3-2 Boston. Sales still looks looks okay, but I think we're going to take him out. He's getting to that danger zone, and Aaron Hicks has owned him 3 for 3, so that will be the day for Chris Sales. And Sales' final numbers, 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, the 2-run homer by Giancarlo Stanton. And he walked none, struck out 7. And we are going to go with I kind of like Thornburg a little better so far in the games I've played than Smith. He's got me out a lot of big jams. But we're going to go with Carson Smith. We'll go with Carson Smith. So Carson Smith will come into the game. Thornburg will sit down. And Craig Kimbrell will get up in the pen. The closer. He has 1 save on the year. So Carson Smith will face Hicks, Stanton, and Judge. Again, Hicks was 3 for 3 off Chris Sale. Left-handed pull hitter, the Red Sox will shift their infield right. Smith nods his head. Vasquez sets the target. Here's the pitch to Hicks. 1 ball, no strikes. And that ball is going out to right center field on the run. Mookie Betts on the run, and he makes the catch. Great job by Mookie Betts. Oh, I don't know if Brock Holt would have got to that ball, but Mookie Betts' hitting has not affected his defense one bit. As we know, Mookie Betts will get hot. What a wonderful running catch by Mookie Betts in right center field. So 1 out, and here's Giancarlo Stanton. He had the 2-run homer off Chris Sales. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. Carson Smith looks in, nods his head. Here's the pitch of Giancarlo. 1-2 count. And he strikes him out! Smith tried to check his swing, but he was way out in front of the off-speed pitch. He went too far. 2 down. So 2 down, base is empty. Here's Aaron Judge. As Craig Kimbrell continues to warm in the Red Sox bullpen. Judge is 2 for 3 today. 1 swing of the bat for the Giant. Could tie the ball game up against right-handed pitching. 5 out of 10 contact, 10 out of 10 power, 8 out of 10 eye. Smith's ready. The windup and the pitch to Aaron Judge. 2-2 count. And he gets him swinging! Side retired. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Red Sox cling to a 3-2 lead here at Fenway. Kimbrell's ready. In the pen. We will sit him down for the moment. Not to tire him up. Due up to face the new pitcher for the Yankees, Chad Green, will be J.D. Martinez, Christian Vasquez, and Hanley Ramirez. Another thriller. I played a lot of close ball games in this 2018 simulation. A lot of fun. And Chad Green on the year is 1-0. He's pitched 5 1/3 innings. He's walked 2, struck out 6, and he's given up no runs. And I guess he came in for a little. Yeah, he did come in. He pitched a third. He got the last out. It looks like right here. I missed that. So here is the pitch. And again, another tremendous pitcher overall. 10 out of 10 stuff. That's the quality of his pitches that he throws, which is excellent. 7 out of 10 for movement. Again, excellent. And his control is average. Here's the pitch to Martinez. 1-1 count. J.D. swing and a miss. Strikes out in the 1-2. Way out in front of that slider. So 1 out, no one on. Here's Christian Vasquez. The Red Sox catcher's 0 for 3. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch. And that's in their first strike. As the organist trying to rev up the crowd here. Green looks in. Acknowledges Gary Sanchez. Sanchez sets the target. Green wind up and the pitch. 0-2 count. Vasquez dribbler. Peralta comes charging in at third. He throws. I don't think they got him. He is safe. An infield single by Vasquez. As Bird tried to dig it out of the dirt but could not. And it's an infield hit. So Vasquez, a very important insurance run. And we're going to put a pinch runner in. And let's just check out Rusney Castillo, who has been a pleasant surprise so far. Again, I let the computer set the 2018 team. Whoever made the team at the major league level, I stuck with. If you're wondering where Dustin Pedroia is, he's on the DL, 15-day DL. He got hurt in spring training when I simmed it. Thank you, computer. So we're going to bring in Rusney Castillo to pinch run, which will mean Sandy Leon will do the catching in the top of the 9th. So, yeah, that's much better. 6 out of 10 speed, 8 out of 10 stealing and base running ability. So Rusney Castillo will come in to pinch run for Christian Vasquez. So Bird will hold Castillo on. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And Ramirez is 1 for 3 today. Let's just take a look. 300 off righties, so we'll keep him in the game. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch to Hanley. 1-1 count. Ramirez swing and a miss. He goes down via the K on the 1-2. Couldn't catch up to the high fastball. So 2 outs. Castillo will be off on contact. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr., who's 0 for 3, but made an absolutely fabulous diving catch. And I think that was Gary Sanchez in left center. Castillo will be off on contact. Bird still holding him on. Green takes a peek towards first. Now looks in at the plate. Sanchez sets the target. Here's the pitch to Jackie Bradley Jr. Full count. Bradley swings and misses. Side retired. Couldn't catch up to that fastball. And now, Sandy Leone will come in to catch, go in the 6th slot, but we don't want him to bat, because if he does, something bad happens. And now Red Sox fan forgot to get Craig Kimbrell back up, so hopefully he warms up quickly. So now we'll just do a little mound visit, kill a little time, visit the mound. I can still kick it up a notch. Craig Kimbrell is ready, thank God. So due up for the Yankees, Sanchez, Bird, and Drury, and this is why we paid Craig Kimbrell all the money to get these final 3 outs. Carson did his job. Carson Smith went 1 inning and struck out 2. So he has done his job so far on the season for Carson Smith, as Craig Kimbrell will take over. 1 win, no losses. He's thrown 5 1/3 innings, only given up 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 7. And here comes Craig Kimbrell from the bullpen. So Craig Kimbrell on the year has 1 save, no losses, no wins, 5 innings. He's given up 3 hits, walked 3, struck out 11. And he'll face Gary Sanchez, Bird, and Drury. Sanchez is 0 for 2. Kimbrell deals quickly to Sanchez. 2-2 count. And he strikes him out looking. Wow, 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Sanchez couldn't even pull the trigger. Well, my correction, off-speed pitch. That's why he couldn't pull the trigger. 76-mile-per-hour. I gotta wait. I have to be patient. Wait for the last pitch. All right, 1 out. Red Sox 2 outs away from victory here. And here comes Greg Bird, left-handed batting first baseman, 0 for 3. He's a normal hitter. And I think we're going to guard the lines here in the infield. Guard lines. Kimbrell gets a sign from his new battery mate, Sandy Leone. He deals to Bird. Ground ball to Nunez. Nunez throws to Hanley Ramirez. 2 down. Red Sox fans on their feet now, looking for that final out. And a 3-2 victory. And pinch hitter Neil Walker will come up for the Yankees. Walker is 7 for 42. That's a 167 batting average, but he has 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Tremendous contact and power, 7 out of 10 for both, and an above-average eye, 6 out of 10. He's a left-handed batter. Kimbrell toes the rubber, looks in, nods his head. Here's the pitch to Walker. 2 outs, bases empty, 3-2 lead Red Sox. Walker launches that ball deep to right, and he has just tied up this ball game. That is Walker's 3rd home run, and the boos rain down here at Fenway. Wow! He crushed that pitch as he touches home plate, and a lot of jubilation in that Yankee dugout on the 3rd base line. Oh, Craig Kimbrell gave it up, and gave it up in a big way. 1 out away from a save for Kimbrell and a victory for Sales and the Red Sox. And Walker comes off the bench hitting 167, but did have 2 home runs. Tremendous power hitter off the bench, and he crushed it to right. And we will have to watch that over again in agony. So let's watch that again. There's the pitch, and Walker just launches it. Wow! No doubter. And Johnny Peralta will come up now with 2 outs. Peralta, the go-ahead run at the plate. He is 0 for 3. A disgusted Craig Kimbrell gets back up on the hill. Looks in, nods his head. Here's the pitch to Peralta. 1-1 count. And Peralta bloops one into shallow right center field, and that drops in. Bradley Jr. gets to it. Peralta thought about 2, but then thought better. He's not a speedy runner. He goes back to first. And here's Didi Gregorius, the number 9 batter. He's 0 for 3. 2 outs. Go-ahead run at first, and Johnny Peralta. Hanley Ramirez holding him on. Kimbrell looks to first. Now he deals to Didi Gregorius. Gregorius sends that ball to shallow center field. Jackie Bradley coming on. And he's called off by the shortstop. Bogarts makes the catch over the shoulder. The Yankees tie it up on the Walker pinch hit home run. We go to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 3. And the new pitcher for the New York Yankees is Tommy. I have no clue how to pronounce his last name. We're going to say Cannell. K-A-H-N-L-E. Connell. Connell. I don't know. Tommy's on the mound. Not the rock opera, but Tommy. And he'll face Benintendi, Betts, and Bogarts. Can Andrew Benintendi get a walk-off homer here? He's 0 for 2 with 1 base on balls. As Beatles Eternally in the chat says, gave it up in a big way. My ex-girlfriend is a Sox reliever. Here's the pitch to Benintendi. 2-1 count on Andrew. And Benintendi sends that ball to a triangle. It's going to roll around. Benintendi heading for second. He touches it. Oh, he thought better of it. He lead-off double as he's held at second. Game-winning run at second base. Andrew Benintendi with the lead-off double. Here's Mookie Betts, the slumping Mookie Betts. Betts, chance for a walk-off victory here. 3-3 ball game. Betts, 6 for 33 at the 182 batting average. He has 5 RBIs, looking for number 6. If Betts gets number 6, the Fenway faithful will go home happy. Tommy Cannell gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Betts. And that was an intentional walk. And they'll face Xander Bogaerts now with a chance to win it. So they set up the double play ball. Bogey, not really good at sacrifice bunting, so we're going to let him swing away here. Here's the pitch to Bogaerts. Full count. And Bogaerts walks. Bases loaded, no outs. The Yankees pull their infield in. As the infield's in, shift right. And the outfield's in. And here comes Rafael Devers. Devers needs to find a hole through the infield. Ball game over. 3-3. Bases loaded. No outs. Tommy Cannell still on the mound. Here's the pitch to Devers. He will be taking. And that's a strike. So Devers steps out of the box. Looks down at the coach. Nods his head. Steps back in the box. He's ready to grip and rip. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. The windup and the pitch to Rafael Devers. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss! He goes down swinging. Way out in front of the off-speed pitch. So now 1 out, bases loaded. Infield still in. Outfield still in. And they shift into the left for Nunez. Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 3 today. Nunez has 11 RBIs on the season. If he gets number 12, the Red Sox have a walk-off victory. The new pitcher, and we were wondering why it took so long to get to him, Aroldis Chapman is now in for the Yankees. The closer, my God, he has come in to what they call a hot kettle. The oven is on fire. And he is the fire extinguisher, hopefully, if you're a Yankee fan. Aroldis Chapman so far in the year, no wins, 1 loss, 2 2/3 innings. He has struck out 4, walked 1, 6.75 earned run average. Nunez awaits Chapman's arrival of the pitch, and here it comes, homeward bound. Nunez grounds to second to throw to the plate, and they get the runner, at first. So that goes 4-2-3. The Red Sox squander bases loaded, no outs. We go to the top of the 10th, tied at 3. Kimbrel still on the mound. We're going to give him 1 more inning as he gave up the game-tying home run to Walker. Wow, that's what you call a big league squander. Bases loaded, no outs, and the Yankees pitch out of it. And here comes Ellsbury, Hicks, and Stanton to face Craig Kimbrel. Jacoby Ellsbury, the former Red Sox, 0 for 4. Kimbrel deals to Jacoby. And Kimbrel fields the bunt, and they throw to first, 1 away. So Ellsbury tried to bunt his way on. And now here's Aaron Hicks. Hicks 3 for 4. All 3 hits coming off Chris Sales. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox will shift right in the infield. Outfield straight away and normal. The big windup and the pitch from Craig Kimbrel. Hicks goes the other way. Benintendi has a beatdown as he moves towards the line, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton is 2 for 4 today with a home run. And that was off Sales. 3-3 ball game. Stanton digs in. Sandy Leone wiggles the fingers. Craig Kimbrell nods his head. Leone sets the target. Here's the pitch of Stanton. Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Craig Kimbrell does his job this inning as he gets Stanton to swing on the 2-2 count. Due up for the Red Sox in the bottom of the 10th to face Aroldis Chapman, Martinez, Leone, and Ramirez. The Red Sox will now get Tyler Thornburg up in the pen, just in case they go back out for the top of the 11th. Red Sox fans don't want to see that. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2. He's also walked. Chapman, he's ready to rock and roll. Here's the pitch, homeward bound. Martinez jammed. It's a pop-up. And Bird calls off Drury at second, makes the catch, 1 away. Neil Walker is now playing second, the man who hit the pinch hit home run, and he's 6 out of 10 defense. Peralta still at third, Gregorius still at short, Bird still at first. The outfield is the same, and Sanchez still behind the plate. Here's Sandy Leone. He's going to have to hit. He is 0 for 11 on the season. Wouldn't you love to see him jack one out? The windup and the pitch to Leone. 1-2 count. Leone goes the other way. It's going to drop in. Sandy Leone has his first hit. Judge throws it in towards Walker. Winning run at first. You can't pinch run for him. He's our only catcher. And here's Hanley Ramirez. And Hanley does not hit lefties. He's only batting 143 off lefties. Let's just check out what Mitch Moreland does. I don't think he hits lefty. He's not hitting anyone. He's our last position player. No, he's hitting 333 off lefties and 154 off right. You know what? Mitch Moreland will come in. And he's a better defender anyway. So Mitch Moreland is going to go lefty. We're going to go lefty-lefty here. Mitch Moreland hits lefties. It's unorthodox, but that's the way we're playing it. 1 out, 1 on. Moreland comes off the bench. Mitch Moreland is only batting 172. He has 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Hopefully he gets home run number 2 here. Leone's at first, not very fast. Bird holding him on. Here's the pitch by Chapman to Moreland. 2-1 count. Moreland swings and he sends that ball to right. Judge will not get to it. And Leone moves up 90 feet. So the pinch hitter, Mitch Moreland, comes through. Winning run at second base. 1 out, 2 on for Jackie Bradley Jr. As Thornburg continues to warm in the pen. As Beatles Attorney says, free baseball in the chat. So Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 4. Leone, the only run that matters at second base. 3 out of 10 speed. 3 out of 10 stealing ability. And let's just see what his base running ability is. 4. So he's below average. Not the best base runner. Bradley will have to find a gap. They have, or hit it to Ellsbury and left, but it's tough to score from second. And the ball hit the left at Fenway. Hicks has a 7 out of 10 arm, and Judge 8 out of 10. Here's the pitch to Jackie Bradley Jr. Chance to win the ball game here. And Bradley goes down looking on the full count. That fastball that Bradley couldn't pull the trigger on, 101 miles per hour by Aroldis Chapman. So it's up to Andrew Benintendi, who led off the top of the 9th, bottom of the 9th with a double, but was stranded, was thrown out at third, at home when they were in the shift. They went to Walker, to Sanchez, and then to Bird. So that was a 4-2 to 3 double play. Chance for Benintendi to win the game now. Runners will be off on contact. The windup and the pitch by Chapman. 3-1 count, and Benintendi works a walk. Thornburg is ready in the pen for the Red Sox. Here's Mookie Betts. Betts 0 for 1. Betts again struggling at the plate. Made a fine running catch in right center field. I don't think Brock Holt could have got to. Bases juiced, 2 down, 3-3 ball game, bottom of the 10th. Betts will take. Here's the pitch by Chapman. Ball 1. Betts to take again. Ball 2, way inside. Betts puts the bat on his shoulder. That's in there. Strike right down the heart of the plate, 102 miles per hour. Betts asks for time. Now steps back in the box. Determined to find a gap somewhere. Base hit wins the ball game. 3-3, bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-1 count on Mookie. The windup and the pitch. That ball is a pop-up. Sanchez and Peralta go for it. Sanchez calls him off and makes the catch near the batter's circle. We go to more free baseball. How do we have an incomplete position? Who got hurt? Oh my God. Who got hurt? Oh, no one. I just got to insert Moreland at first. Okay. Whew. I was like, I have no more players. I put a pitcher in. So, let's just see what Craig Kimbrell is. Kimbrell's pretty much done. And I don't want him to give it up against Judge because then his morale will go down. So here comes Tyler Thornburg. Craig Kimbrell's day is done. And he gave up the game-tying home run to Neil Walker. Let's just give you Kimbrell. Kimbrell went 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. It was a home run to Walker. Struck out 2, walked none. Now into pitch is Tyler Thornburg. Thornburg on the year, no record, 2 2/3 innings, 1 hit, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He'll face Judge, Sanchez, and Bird. Aaron Judge, 2 for 4. Red Sox infield will shift left. And Judge a lot of power, so we're going to shift the outfield left too. Thornburg looks in, gets the sign from Sandy Leone. Here's the pitch to Judge. 0-2 count. And he strikes him out. Big swing and a miss. 1 down. Fastball. Good movement on that Thornburg fastball. 1 out. Here's Gary Sanchez, the Yankee catcher's 0 for 3. He's an extreme right-handed pull hitter. Again, the Red Sox will shift left in the infield. And also in the outfield. Thornburg sets and deals to Sanchez. 1-2 count. And he goes the other way. Mookie Betts on the run. Will he get to it? Yes! As Sanchez tried to beat the shift, but Betts was there. Made a nice running catch. So 2 down, no one on. And here's Greg Bird, Yankee first baseman, left-handed batter. 0 for 4, normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Thornburg takes a deep breath, toes the rubber. Here's the pitch to Bird. And Bird walks on the 3-1 count. Go ahead run at first. Bird, average speed 5 out of 10. Stealing ability awful, 2 out of 10. Mitch Moreland holding him on. Moreland has come in. He pinch hit for Hanley Ramirez and singled, stayed in to play first. He's an excellent first baseman, 9 out of 10. Here's Neil Walker, the man who tied the ball game up off Chris Sales with 2 outs with a pinch hit home run. Walker, only batting 186, has 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Bird will be off on contact. Tyler Thornburg nods his head. Leone sets the target. Here is the pitch to Neil Walker. And Walker grounds it to Nunez. Nunez goes to first. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the 11th. And due up for the Red Sox to face Aroldis Chapman, who's still out on the mound for the Yankees. He's pitched an inning and 2/3, walked 1, struck out 1. Bogarts, Devers, and Nunez. Alexander Bogarts 1 for 4 today. Here's the pitch by Chapman, 3-1 count. And Bogarts lines a shot to left center field. Takes a wide turn but holds. Winning run at first, and that's it for Chapman. He can lose the ball game if Bogarts scores. And now coming into the game for the Yankees, Dylan Betances. Betances just outstanding with his quality of pitches, 10 out of 10, movement 8 out of 10. Where Betances has trouble, control. 3 out of 10. Devers will be taken. Here's the pitch by Dillon. Strike one. Off-speed pitch in there. So Bogart's at first, Bird holding him on. Betances looks in, gets the sign from Sanchez. Here's the pitch once again to Rafael Devers. Devers grounds it to Walker. Walker goes to Gregorius, back to first. Did they turn two? Yes, they did. Good job by Walker, Gregorius, and Bird. Excellent stretch by Bird. So 2 outs, bases empty for Nooney. Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 4 today, batting .500 with 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And he has not the best of eyes, so he's going to take. Betances deals. That's way inside. Ball 1. Nooney to take again. Again way inside. Ball 2. They're really trying to crowd Nunez on that plate with going high and tight. Nunez will not swing until he gets a strike. Dylan Betances. He's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball 3 again way inside. Nunez puts the bat in his shoulders. Here comes the pitch. And that strike is poured in there. 98-mile-per-hour fastball right down the pike. Nooney hopes he throws that one again. Sanchez wiggles a finger, sets the target. Dylan Betances ready to work. He sets and delivers to Eduardo Nunez. 2 outs, bases empty, 3-3 ball game, bottom of the 11th. That ball is hit to Didi Gregorius at short. And did they get him? Yes, they just nimit Nooney at first. Wow. So we go to the top of the 12th, tied at 3. And joining us in the chat, Bleacher Bums Gaming. How are you, Anthony? Another wonderful channel. Check that out. I don't know if you saw it, but Craig Kimbrell gave up a pinch hit home run with 2 outs to Neil Walker. And that's why we're in extra innings here. So Thornburg will face Johnny Peralta, Didi Gregorius, and Jacoby Ellsbury. Peralta's 1 for 4. Here's the windup and the pitch by Thornburg. And he strikes him out on the 1-2 count. Oh my God, who's hurt now? I have no players. Why do I have an incomplete lineup? Who got hurt? Thornburg. Great. At least it's a pitcher. So Thornburg is hurt. Thornburg must have got hurt. Yep, Thornburg. Tricep strain, 6 to 7 weeks. Oh, boy. Well, he's been injury prone with the Red Sox, so that's not shocking. So I can bring anyone in, and they should be at max readiness because they have all the time to warm up. We're going to go with Matt Barnes. And he should be ready. So Matt Barnes comes into the game with 1 out, bases empty. Here's Didi Gregorius. Yankees shortstop 0 for 4. Righty-lefty matchup. Barnes deals to Gregorius. 1-2 count. And that ball's ripped to right field. Betts gets to it in a hurry. And Gregorius is held to a single. Go ahead, run at first. Gregorius, 6 out of 10 speed, 6 out of 10 stealing ability. And here's Jacoby Ellsbury. Ellsbury 0 for 5. He's attempted 2 bunt hits. And I have not played the corners in on either one of them. We got him out both times. So we'll play the infield at double play depth. Barnes gets the sign from Sandy Leone. He rocks and fires to Ellsbury. 1-1 count. Ellsbury punches it to left field. Bradley gets over there. 90 feet move the Yankees. Gregorius at second. Ellsbury at first. 1 away. And here's Aaron Hicks. Hicks was 3 for 3 off sales, but 0 for 2 since then off the bullpen. He's 3 for 5. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox shift right in the infield. Outfield straightaway and normal. Again, Barnes trying to induce a double play ball here. Bogart's playing basically behind the second base bag. And he's the shortstop. Nunez way over. Moreland guarding the line. Here's the pitch to Hicks. Moreland to Bogey. They can only get the middle runner. Good hard slide in at second. Breaks up the double play. So go ahead run 90 feet away. D.D. Gregorius at third. Hicks at first. 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton 2 for 5 today. He homered off Sales. It was a 2-run homer. Barnes has to really settle down here. Takes a deep breath. He kicks and fires to Stanton. And he strikes him outside. Retired. Barnes gets him on the slider. We go to the bottom of the 12th, tied at 3 in a thriller here at Fenway Park. 2 up for the Red Sox. Martinez, Leone, and Moreland to face Dylan Betances. Again, Betances, an unbelievable pitcher, but struggles with his control, as you can see, 3 out of 10. Martinez will take JD's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch by Betances. Ball 1 outside. Curveball missed. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Martinez to take again. Betances deals 1-1 count. Fastball in there. Martinez passes for time. Steps back in the box. He awaits the Dylan Betances offering. Pitch comes homeward bound. 1-2 count. Martinez sends that ball out to left. Coming in is Ellsbury, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And here is Sandy Leone. Leone's 1 for 1. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Sandy. Strike in there. 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Catches the strike zone. 0-1 count. Leone ready to grip and rip. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. Betances nods his head. Betances deals. 2-2 count. And he strikes out. Sandy Leone looking. Off-speed pitch. When he's on, that's nasty. You come 97 miles per hour, then an off-speed pitch at 70. Nothing Leone could do but walk back to the bench. Put his catcher's gear on. And here's Mitch Moreland. Moreland pinch hit single. 1 for 1. Betances takes a deep breath. Moreland does have the ability to win it with a walk-off. 7 out of 10 power. Sanchez pounds the mitt, sets the target. Here's a pitch to Mitch Moreland. Moreland sends that ball deep to right field. Judge on the run. He's not going to get to it. It's going to roll to the wall. It's a double. Winning run at second base for Jackie Bradley Jr. Not much speed by Mitch Moreland. 2 outs. Moreland would be off on contact. Here's the pitch to Jackie Bradley Jr. 1-1 count. And he strikes out looking. 1-2 count, excuse me. Or 2-1, whatever. He struck out. We go to the top of the 13th. Tied at 3. Matt Barnes is still in the game. He will face Judge, Sanchez, and Bird. Aaron Judge, 2 for 5. At any point in time, Judge can untie this game. His last time up, he struck out. Barnes takes a deep breath. The windup and the pitch to Judge. What will the verdict be? We shall see. Strike 3 is the verdict. Go sit down, Mr. Judge. I hate saying that because I like him, but it's against the Red Sox. When it's against the Red Sox, I don't like him too much. One of my favorite players. All right, 1 away. Here's Gary Sanchez. Sanchez, the Yankee catcher's 0 for 4. Right-handed extreme pull hitter. The Red Sox will shift left in the infield and will also shift left in the outfield. Sandy Leone goes through the signs. Barnes nods his head in acknowledgement. Leone sets the target. Here's the pitch to Sanchez. 1-1 count. That ball's driven to center field. Bradley going back at the track. And he reaches up, makes the catch, and bangs into the wall. Sanchez gave it a ride. but to one of the deeper parts of the ballpark. 2 down. So 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Greg Bird. Whew, what a marathon this game's been. Yankee first baseman's 0 for 4, left-handed normal stick. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Barnes deals quickly to Bird. 2-2 count. Bird punches it out to center. Bradley coming on. He's there, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 13th. Will it be the hard luck inning for Dylan Betances and the Yankees? We shall see, as he will face the Killer Bees, Benintendi, Betts, and Bogaerts. Betances 2 innings so far. 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Benintendi 1 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Benintendi to take. Strike 1, fastball in at the knees. 0-1 count. Benintendi ready to grip and rip. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. Sets the target. Here's the pitch to Andrew. 0-2 count. And Benintendi goes down swinging. Couldn't catch up to that high cheese. Strikeout number 3 for Dylan Betances. Here's Mookie Betts. Betts has come off the bench. He's 0 for 2 today. Betances looks in. Nods his head. Kicks and deals to Mookie Betts. 2-2 count. And Betts goes down looking. Nasty off-speed pitch. So 2 down. Base is empty for Alexander Bogaerts. Bogaerts 2 for 5. Here's the pitch. Bogey taking. Strike 1. Betances is really in a groove now. Inside corner with that fastball. Bogaerts would love to turn on a pitch and send it over the Green Monster. Sanchez pounds the mitt, sets the target. Betances rocking and rolling. Here comes the pitch to Bogaerts. 2-2 count. Bogey pops it sky high. Calling for it is Didi Gregorius. Comes in towards the mound and makes the catch. We go to the 14th inning. Matt Barnes is still in the game, and we better get someone up in the pen. He'll face Walker, Peralta, and Gregorius in this marathon game. Boy. Brandon Workman will get up in the pen. So Neil Walker, the man who tied the ball game up with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, had a pinch hit home run off the closer, Craig Kimbrell. Now has a chance at their secondary closer, Matt Barnes. Barnes deals to Walker. Walker grounds it to Nunez, who throws to Moreland. 1 down. Here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta's 1 for 5. Right-handed batting third baseman. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. And Barnes is in that danger zone almost. Let's go with a mound visit here. It's touch and go right now. Oh, great job. Great job, Matt. Can't say you can't get one more guy. No, it's touch and go. That gives me a lot of confidence. Workman needs probably one more batter to warm up. We're going to try a little pitch around here. Peralta, 5 out of 10 eye. Here's the pitch to Johnny. See if we get him to chase. He does not chase. Ball 4 as he walks on a 3-1 count. Workman's ready, and that's the day for Barnes. He's responsible for the runner, Peralta, at first. Barnes went 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, struck out 2. The walk coming, as we just saw, to Johnny Peralta. And here's Brandon Workman to come in the game. Workman on the year. No record, 2 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, struck out 4, and he has a 13.5 earned run average. And here's Didi Gregorius, 1 out. Workman trying to induce a double play ball. Gregorius is a left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox will shift right in the infield. Here's the pitch from Workman to Gregorius. And he lifts a fly ball right center field. Mookie Betts on the run, in the gap, makes the catch. Quickly retreating back to first base is Johnny Peralta. 2 outs. Peralta will be off on contact. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury. Ellsbury 1 for 6. Workman deals to the former Sox. 2 balls, no strikes. And Jacoby drives that ball to center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. makes the catch in front of the wall once again. Oh, wow. Heart attack moment for the Red Sox, but somehow the wind keeps that in. We go to the bottom of the 14th. And it's funny, if you look up here, they actually have the time of the ball game, and if it's 1:13 a.m. Boston, Massachusetts time, using out of the ballpark. It's not in reality, it's 11 o'clock, but that's pretty funny. I just noticed that. So, the new pitcher for the Yankees is Adam Warren. And he is 0-1 on the year, 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, struck out 7. The Yankees have a lot of strikeout pitchers. 6.23 earned run average. His stuff is average, the quality of pitches. Overall, let's do the overall. Above average, 6 out of 10, quality of pitches. His movement's good, 7 out of 10, and his control is pretty good, 6 out of 10. But that might be an issue because it seems like he gives up hits and runs. Must not be hitting his spots. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers 0 for 4 with an RBI. Can Ralphie get his 6th home run and a Red Sox win? Devers, 5 homers and 11 RBIs on the season. Here's the pitch to Devers. 2 balls, no strikes. And Devers works a walk. Winning run at first. Bird holding him on. Devers average speed. 7 out of 10 stealing ability, though. So his base running, my guess, is 6. And it is. It's 6. So an above average base runner. Here comes Eduardo Nunez. Nunez 1 for 5. He has 11 RBIs on the season, batting .486, 1 homer. He's 17 for 35. Nunez awaits the Waring offering. Here's the pitch to Nunez. 2-2 count. Oh, a swing and a miss as he tried to jack one over the monster. Bump, bump. All right, 1 out. Here comes J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 4. He'd like a walk-off homer. Devers the winning run at first. Warren takes a peek. Now looks in at Sanchez. Sanchez sets the target for J.D. Martinez. Here's the pitch homeward bound. Martinez punches that ball towards right, and Judge comes in, and he can't get to it. It drops it. And Devers' great base running ability goes first to third. What a job by Devers. Picked up that ball quickly. The winning run is 90 feet away for Sandy Leon. And the Yankees are playing the corners in and the outfield in. J.D. Martinez is at first. His run means nothing. What a job by Rafael Devers. He picked up the flight of the ball quickly, and he went first to third on that blooper by J.D. Martinez. That's Martinez's first hit of the game. Oh boy. So Sandy Leon, who's 1 for 13, batting .077, has a chance for a walk-off win if he can bang this ball up the middle. That should go through. You can see where Gregorius and Walker are playing. Can he get it past Warren? Sandy digs in. Adam Warren takes a deep breath on the mound. 3-3 ball game, 1 out, bottom of the 14th. Leon with a chance to win it. Here's the pitch by Warren. Leon sends that ball left field. Ellsbury with a weak arm makes the catch. Oh, we should have sent him. They didn't even give me the option. Oh, baloney. I would have sent him. Ellsbury has a cream puff for an arm, for God's sakes. Oh, they didn't even give me an option to send him. So 2 outs, Yankees 1 out away from sending it at the top of the 15th. Mitch Moreland's 2 for 2. Can Mitch Moreland win it? Here's the pitch from Warren to Moreland. Moreland sends that ball! Oh, he got under it. Judge is there, and he makes the catch. Wow, another major league squander by the Red Sox. Wow, that sounded good off Mitch Moreland's bat. I was wishing and a hoping and a praying, but the ball was just a regular fly ball. We go to the top of the 15th, as the fans at Fenway are highly intoxicated, even though they have shut off the beer. And Brandon Workman back out on the mound, and he will face Hicks, Stanton, and Judge, the heart of the Yankee order. And because I just don't feel good with Workman, we have Heath Hembree and Joe Kelly. Kelly 91%. Hembree, you know, we're going to get them both up. What the heck? I hate conceding a game, and we're not going to do it. Here's Aaron Hicks, 3 for 6, his 3 hits. Came off Sales. He's 0 for 3 off the bullpen. A left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift right. Outfield straightaway and normal. Here is the pitch from Workman. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounder up the middle. Bogarts has it. Has to quickly throw. Moreland stretches, and they got him. Oh, wow. Close play. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. And Judge is on deck. Stanton 2 for 6. He homered off Sale. It was a 2-run blast. Workman kicks and fires to Stanton. And Stanton launches that ball out to the Mass Turnpike. The Yankees take a 4-3 lead. Good gosh almighty, did he destroy that fastball. And it's now 4-3. And the sounds of silence have hit Fenway Park. Wow, let's watch that over. That ball was mashed. And we're just going to change the view here. Let's go default camera view so we can really see when Stanton mashes this ball. This is for all the Yankee fans. You'll enjoy this. Here's the home run by Stanton. Bam! That ball is out of the park. See that? Cleared the park. That's on the Mass Turnpike rolling. So Stanton gets his 2nd home run. It's now 4-3. And as much as I hate it, it was beautiful to watch. Just to watch. I love the animation of this game. So I'm going to torture myself like I do every year. I usually watch the 78 playoff game at least 3 times a year. To remind me why I'm a Red Sox fan. I still cannot watch the Game 6 of the World Series, though, of 86 yet. I do watch that on occasions, just the ball. I mean, I've watched the play over. Alright, let's just watch it one more time. Stanton and the Yankees take the lead. Bam! Mass Turnpike. There it is, out of the ballpark. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Not that he hit the home run, the animation. Okay, let's go back to... Where's the view? Wide camera. There we go. Alright, 1 out. Yankees have a 4-3 lead. Can Judge go back-to-back jacks? And let's just do a mound visit to Brandon Workman. I'm okay. The tank's not empty yet. That's nice. Here's the pitch to Judge. Judge goes up the middle and into left center field. So now the Red Sox will face Gary Sanchez, an extreme right-handed pull hitter. They'll shift left in the infield and left in the outfield. And the sounds of silence are deafening here at Fenway Park. There were a few boos, obviously, after the home run. Kelly and Embry are ready. This will probably be the last batter for Workman. He deals to Sanchez. Strikes him out. Sanchez doesn't get the bat off his shoulder, so 2 outs. And Workman will now face Greg Bird, left-handed normal hitter. Judge at first, Moreland holding him on. Here's the pitch to Bird, 1-2 count. And that ball sent left center field. Jackie Bradley on the run. And he makes another fabulous running catch and bangs into the wall. But damage done on the Giancarlo Stanton solo blast that has now been seen rolling down the Mass Turnpike. The Yankees take a 4-3 lead as we go to the bottom of the 15th. And Adam Warren with a chance to win it here for the New York Yankees. And we're going to sit down Kelly and Embry. And it's going to be Bradley, Benintendi, and Betts. Can the Killer Bees come through? Warren. So far, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 K. 3 outs away from a victory for himself and the New York Yankees. Here's the pitch to Jackie Bradley Jr. Full count to Jackie. And they come way inside. Bradley misses on that mediocre fastball. Should have killed it. And he just goes back. Oh, 93 miles per hour. Excuse me. Wasn't the 86. So 1 away, and here comes Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi 1 for 4. Sanchez goes through the signs. Warren nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Benintendi. 1-0 count. Andrew swings, dribbles it towards short. Gregorius throws to Bird, 2 down. The Yankees 1 out away from an extremely impressive victory here. They lead 4-3. Game-tying home run with 2 outs by Walker off Craig Kimbrell. As we just witnessed, Giancarlo Stanton smashed the ball to the turnpike. Give the Yankees a 4-3 lead. They are 1 out away, and Mookie Betts stands in the way. He's 0 for 3. Warren deals to Betts. 1 ball, no strikes. Betts grounds it deep in the hole to Gregorius. He throws! Did they get him? No, he beats it out. No, they got him. They got him. They got him. The Yankees win 4-3. Betts protests. The first base coach protests. The bench protests. But guess what? They're not changing a thing. Yankees win a thriller here at Fenway, 4-3. Let's go to see who the player of the game is. It's got to be Giancarlo Stanton. It is. Player of the game, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton was tremendous. Let's just tell you what the DH did to get that player of the game honors. Stanton, batting in the 3 slot, went 3 for 7. He had 2 home runs, a 2-run blast off Sale, and a solo shot that won the game off Workman in the top of the 15th. He drove in 3. He did strike out 4 times and left 3 runners on base, but Yankees get the win. He's player of the game. Let's go to the pitching. Good God, that's a lot of pitching. Yeah, that's a lot of pitching. Severino went 5 innings for the Yankees. 2 hits, 3 runs. Only 1 was earned. Walked 5, struck out 6. Then Roberts came in an inning and a third. 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Shreve a third of an inning. Then Green an inning and a third. 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Tommy Cannell. I doubt that's the way you pronounce it. A third of an inning, a hit, 2 walks and a strikeout. Chapman came in an inning and 2/3, 3 hits, a walk, and a strikeout. The Red Sox had bases loaded, no outs, and they didn't score. Mega squander. Dylan Betances, 3 innings, 1 hit. He struck out 4. And Warren got the win. He's now 1-1. 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk. He struck out 2. For the Red Sox, Chris Sale was almost on his way. He was 1 out away from his first victory of the year. He gets a no decision. It was his best effort of the year, as he's 0-2. 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. That 2-run blast by Stanton. Struck out, no walks, struck out 7. Carson Smith came in, pitched a solid inning, struck out 2. Kimbrell blew the save, 2 innings, as he gave up the home run to Walker in the top of the ninth, with 2 outs. So you had 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. The home run to Walker, no walks, struck out 2. Thornburg an inning and a third, walked 1, struck out 2. Barnes 2 innings, 2 hits, walked 1, struck out 2. And Workman took the loss, an inning and 2/3, 2 hits, a run. It was earned. It was a home run by Stanton. He struck out 1. Ellsbury 1 for 7. Hicks 3 for 7, all 3 hits off Sales with a run scored. Stanton, player of the game, 3 for 7. 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, 2 home runs, struck out 4 times. Judge 3 for 7. He struck out 3 times. Sanchez 0 for 6. He struck out 4 times. Bird 0 for 6. He walked and struck out once. Drury 0 for 3. He struck out. Neil Walker, the pinch hitter, had 1 hit, and what a doozy it was. It was a home run to tie the ball game with 2 outs in the top of the 9th off Craig Kimbrell, the Sox closer. So he was 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Peralta 1 for 3 with a walk, and he struck out 3 times. And D.D. Gregorius 1 for 6. Yankees struck out 16 times in 57 at-bats. They had 4 runs, 13 hits, 4 RBIs, 2 walks, and they had how many homers? Where are the homers here? Stanton had 2. And where's Walker? So they had 3 home runs. Stanton 2 and Walker 1. For the Red Sox in defeat, Brock Holt 0 for 3 with a run scored. He struck out once. Mookie Betts 0 for 4. His slump continues. He's batting 167. He walked once, struck out once. Bogarts 2 for 6, walked and a strikeout. Devers 0 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. He still impresses with the way he plays. Excellent base running to get the winning run at third base. He was stranded there, though, unfortunately. I think that was in the bottom of the 14th. Walked twice, struck out twice. Nunez 1 for 6, walked once. He's batting .472. Martinez, J.D. Martinez 1 for 5. He walked twice, struck out once. Vasquez 1 for 4. Castillo, the pinch runner, he just ran, did not hit. Leon came in to catch after Castillo pinch ran for Vasquez, 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Hanley Ramirez 1 for 4 with 3 Ks. Moreland off the bench, 2 for 3. And Bradley was 0 for 7. And he struck out 5 times. Oh my God, he's batting .162. And Andrew Benintendi, his bat's slowly, at least he's making contact now. He's was 1 for 5 with a run scored, 2 walks, and a strikeout. He's batting .188. So the killer bees in the outfield, Benintendi .188, Bradley .162, and Mookie Betts .167. They have to get their bats going. The Yankees win 4-3. They improve their record to 6-5. The Red Sox drop to 500 now, 5-5. In a tight contest at Fenway Park, the Yankees edge the Red Sox in a thriller, 4-3. Yankee designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton blasted 2 home runs and was named player of the game. New York reliever Adam Warren picks up the win. His record goes to 1-1. Workman absorbed the loss. The Red Sox drop to 5-5. The Yankees go to 6-5 as they continue their inconsistent start to 2018. Late game drama came in the top of the 12th with 1 out and a runner on first. The batter Jacoby Ellsbury hit a single to help New York seize the win. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That makes no sense what the computer said there. Anyway, Al Red Sox fan, the manager, says, I was a little disappointed. I know, I was a lot disappointed. We could have and should have scored more runs. Absolutely, we left way too many freaking guys on base. So, anyway, very fun game using Out of the Ballpark 19. It was a tremendously long game, but it was entertaining. I'd like to say thank you to I Ride Since 93. He said, good game, except the score. I agree. Beatles Eternally, who says thank you for the call. Bleacher Bums Gaming, great game, Al. Take care, my friend. Same to you. And check out Bleacher Bums Gaming, wonderful channel. The Real World says, do you play GM on this game? I play manager and GM. Thank you for joining us. Super Sports 22,000, thank you. D. Scott Howard. We had a good time, fun time in the chat. Lots of people for me. I appreciate that. Manny, thank you. That's Manuel Christian Rivera. Hopefully we solved your problem with what D. Scott Howard told me how to do something. And Audie Murphy, thank you. I'm scrolling up in the chat. Beatles Eternally. I can't believe I think I did say thank you before, but if not, Moderator Extraordinaire. The Original Grognard. Check out that wonderful channel, Military Strategy. Thank you very much, my friend. All right. On that note, it was a marathon. It was enjoyable, except for the score, 4-3. The Yankees win. Boston drops to 5-5. The Yankees go to 6-5. We'll be seeing some more games from the 2018 sim. I will also, at some point, maybe tomorrow night, I don't know, but possibly before the weekend or the weekend, I'm going to sim the whole season under a different, we're just going to sim it, the 2018 season, using Out of the Ballpark, and just like I did the 1994 season, and we'll just have some fun with that. So the Al Red Sox fans saying thank you very much. If you like, please hit the like button, and if you want to share, that'd be great, trying to grow the channel and the friends of the channel. So thank you, take care, till next time, health, happiness, God bless, and peace.